Play ball!
Oh, wow! Oh, God. Sorry, mate. Oh, I'm so sorry. Uncle John made a sporting reference, and I know he doesn't watch sport. So I got pumped for it.
Oh, my God.
Well, oi, I can't be crying before we hit live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the number one arm wrestling variety show in the world. Welcome to Maximum Bang Monday. I'm your host, the Aussie Arm Wrestler, and always joining me is my Obi-Wan jabroni. It is Uncle John. What is going on, my man?
I'm just here to say that 2023 has been a dicey year for the game, the sport, my passion of life, arm wrestling. But there's a few things that we do know. And one of those things is that I'm going to Arm Gods and I am going to beat the piss out of the Candyman. It's not going to be close. I'm guessing he's not even going to show up because he's afeared. He's afeared of Uncle John.
He is. There's just something about Arm Gods constantly booking people with first names. You got Scotty James, Curtis Cameron, James Stewart. Dumb. Ridiculous. You will smash the Candyman, and that is in just over 30 days. What have we got? About 36, 37 days. It is going to be a killer. We are here today for the East versus West 9 prediction show. I'm going to get 13 out of 13 because I am the cleverest bastard in the world. I'm ready to hang and bang, sling and slang, pin and win. Get all the predictions right, John.
I gotta admit, I was shit last time around. I did real poorly because I pick with my heart. Okay, I pick with my heart. Maybe I'll start picking with my dick. Maybe that will help me. Maybe that will help.
I'm just picturing you putting a pen on the end of it to write them down and just go, yeah, David, that I can't. I'm picking you, man. I'm picking you. And you give it like a real 10-year-old name. Like, I'll pick you with my sword, with my giant sword, man.
The Claymore.
Oh, right. Speaking of dicks, let's see who's in the chat. Who is happening? I got a poll going as well.
Pull it up.
We got Muscle Bike hanging and banging. He's in there with the Maximum Bang. He's got an Arm God shirt on. We got the Danjon hanging and banging. The Drew 24 says 5% chance he loses 0 rounds versus Ermes. Ready, chitty, bang, bang. Is anyone slinging and slanging from Robert Kelly? And we got the White Wolf. White Wolf might be meeting me at the airport in my layover. We might get an hour of drinking beers together when I fly to the US this week. Ready, thang. We got Johnny Cooper with a Maximum Bang. Lucha Pagliacci is in the chat with a ready bang. Couch Apple. What's up, fellas? What's up?
Yo.
Couch Apple. What's up? That's you call yourself Couch. I don't know what your voice is like. I don't know why I started talking like that. Paul Hutchins is in the chat. Ready, bang, y'all. As always, Mr. Jake and President Uncle John.
I'm running for president of arm wrestling.
Oh, please do. I'll be the richest man ever. Actually, no, I won't. Because you'll be there and it's like, I'm the president and I'm the leader of all arm wrestling. And first thing I want to do is summons my man, Aussie Arm Wrestler, and then you'll like front kick me like in the Roman days.
Look, if I become president, there's an army of Engans that are coming after me, and I'm going to need a human shield. And you, my friend, are just the right height.
If you look at my resume, I think I'm one of one people that has actually been an Uncle John Shield in the past.
It's true. It's true. You've taken
I made a
a few
lot of
arrows right in the dick.
And somehow I'm producing babies with no dick from being sad all the time. Devon Gasparini, what up? Bang gang, music guy is in the chat. Says Ermes says 10% chance.
Peter.
Hi, Peter. I'm like Devon's forearm. Just, I'm ready. Here we go. I'm ready. I think we've got a belter. Marcus Thomas in the chat. Speaking of gods, we're going to go through East versus West 9 matches today. We're going to give you all the predictions. We've got Arm Gods happening next month. Some of the matches are really good and hopefully will broaden their range in the arm wrestling world because a lot of good pullers on the Arm God show.
Well, here's the thing. If you're anywhere near the Ottawa area, you got to be there, guys. You got to be there. The party is what it is. Like, imagine, like, what can you, how can you even describe, we go back to Valhalla and that feeling that it's like claustrophobic. You're in a cage. You're locked in with all of these goddamn miscreants. Beer is flowing. It's madness. It's yelling. It's shouting. It's matches that are like, we're talking, when I say piss and blood, it's piss and blood. The Gutter Kings are here, ladies and gentlemen. So you are going to be happy to get yourself a ticket to Arm Gods Valhalla 2, man, and get to that hotel because the party ain't stopping, right? The party.
Are you flying or driving there?
I gotta fly. It's like, even though it's in the same country, Canada is so, it's like, Australia is ridiculous, enormous too, right? But you don't think about it like that. Like, it's a 14-hour drive from where I am to there, and that's only a fifth of the way across the country, right?
Yeah, like a 2-hour flight. Beauty. We'll quickly say Ottawa. Swisher Sweet is in the chat. Red Catman Studios. James Stewart. We're just speaking to him on the Arm God show this morning.
Yeah, I didn't realize how massive that dude is. That dude is really huge.
6'6", 150 or something. Is that right?
150 kgs.
Well, he says he's going to be 160 for the match. Who's he pulling? Curtis Cameron.
It's such a weird matchup, right? Like this super tall dude versus Porkchop, who's like 5'7", maybe
with heels.
But and it's.
No, I was thinking of the caption game where we had Porkchop and Devon. It's going to be the same. Oh, that was one of the best caption games ever.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but it is looking different. All right, Billy D, what up? We got David Ma in the chat. Petrello is in there. What else? Quickly. Crazy Uncle Jim's hanging about. Uncle John wagging his dog at his cards, as in your dick. He's being polite. Reactions Entertainment. He says, I see it. People saying how Ermes beat Gennady, but that was Gennady's first match back. Big difference in the Gennady. Ermes got the Gennady that got Devon.
Well, when you get to these elite levels, arm wrestling math oftentimes falls apart, right? And you also have to realize, regardless of if it's his first match or his fifth match, 3 months, 6 months of training for these elite guys with chemistry added in, they can be very, very different people, right?
Yeah.
Very different powers. Weird things happen when you start tampering with the gene structure.
Just don't get sucked in arm wrestling math. Let me give you a headache from it. Jeremiah Jess TB, what is happening? David's in the chat. Looks sort of 50-50 according to the polls, but my magic He's on Devon. Thank you very much, David, for the mega super chat. Thank you, buddy. Goes a long way in the arm wrestling world.
Yes. It is nice. I do like it when the main event is really 50-50, right? Because it means somebody's going to win big and somebody's going to lose big. And for us, that's all good. It's all good.
Oh, it is. It's going to be beautiful. And I almost might have got my way for the main event as much as people were hating. I might have. I did have a long conversation about it.
Uh-oh.
About putting them first.
What?
But it's not happening.
I
tried, though. I tried.
I see.
But thank you very much, David. Kick back and enjoy the show. We're going to get through the first few matches in a moment. Ryan versus RVJ now. I haven't heard anything. Have you heard anything?
I have not. I would still watch the match. I don't know. Like, I have had, in the last 3 years, I have hated RVJ, and then I've really liked RVJ, and then I've understood RVJ, and then I have no understanding of RVJ. Because he does RVJ things all the time, and I don't get him. But that being said, RVJ, very dangerous puller, regardless of the fact that he hasn't won a single round in the last 2 years. And Ryan Bowen has been getting better and better and better. I would love to see the match.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Just to put a pin in it, bow a tie on it. We're all hanging about, which is good. All right. Everyone's got their name on the screen. Hello to everyone. Hello, everyone. We do apologize if I haven't said your name specifically, but we're gonna get on. We'll get into the first couple of matches. We'll have a bit of a laugh because sometimes with the way this show's going, John, and everyone's getting more vocal in the chat, it does take a while for us to get started. And then when you make sporting references before we even
good.
Although I did watch a good gridiron documentary the other day, which was the Untold series about Johnny Manziel.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched that one. I also haven't watched the Jake Paul one.
I haven't watched the Jake Paul one yet, but I'm going to get in there.
Good series though. Good series.
But our man Derek Smith is pulling this weekend. And he's going up against none other than Fred Flintstone.
Ooh, Mehdi Abvolvanda.
What do you know about Mehdi Abvolvanda?
He's outrageously enormous.
Yes, looks it there.
Ridiculously enormous. I'm interested to see them both together because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Derek is ridiculously enormous as well. I think Mehdi is thicker, possibly, just from a front to back ratio. But this is a good match, in my opinion. Derek has had troubles at East versus West, and whether that's from travel, whether that's from just being mismatched with certain guys. I mean, he had to go against Morozov in his debut at East versus West, right? Like, that sucks because we didn't realize that Morozov is like tippity tip top, right?
Tippity.
And Mehdi, good strong arm wrestler, but I think he's further down the line. So what I'm hoping for here is a very interesting and good match between these guys. And given the fact that, Derek Smith is my boy, our boy, I'm going to go for Derek Smith all day long.
Derek, I'm going to write yours down.
Yeah.
You're going for the D-bag giant balls, Derek Smith.
Indeed, I am.
Yeah, look, it's going to be an interesting one. Derek's track record at East versus West isn't the greatest, but he took on Morozov and Rivas.
Right? Like, come on. Like, it's not really that fair to judge him on those matches. Yeah, Derek's not there. He's not at the pinnacle. Right? Because those guys are at the pinnacle or very, very close to it, mixing it up. But Derek giving him more time, more hands to touch. I hope he can get there. I really do.
Yeah, and I'm hoping. I want to pick Derek. My heart is bleeding for Derek to get a big win.
Yeah, of course.
Bleeding. Yeah. But the East versus West track record just doesn't sit well.
So now that he's, Derek's been arm wrestling for as long as me, right? 12, 13 years, something like that. Derek's had very, very big wins in the past, but at this point in time in the arm wrestling spectrum, the only thing that matters is what you did yesterday. And unfortunately for Derek, it's been a bit of losing, right? So he would do very well. I think a win here for him would really push his confidence forward, and it would get him being talked about in a forward moving light, if nothing else.
Yeah. When was the last time we saw Derek Paul? Was that at Winter Blast?
Yeah, when he lost to Austin Jaggers. Yeah.
Yeah, and then when was the last time the Medieval one pulled?
Man,
I know he's got that big press. He's got that big press.
Yeah.
Loves to dive in. Has been a while. Press versus a big top roll. Oh, I really want Derek to win.
Derek really needs to maintain his form. He needs to stay up. I think Derek is going to have a lot of issues if he goes down and then, if he ends up like this, say he takes Medi's hand and he's got it, but he sacrificed his entire body position to get there. It's going to be a tough time. So I hope Derek can stay in there, stay up, and get that top roll to go, but then follow that up and put that shoulder behind it or whatever way he goes. I hope he stays up. Stay upright, buddy.
Please, Derek, please win. Derek's my friend. I have to pick him. Derek is my friend. I pick him with zero confidence. But I messaged him the other day, and I'm wishing him all the best because I love Derek. So I'm gonna have to pick him.
Follow your heart. Follow your heart. Coincidentally, I'm following my heart and my penis on that last one.
Just quickly, let's see what a lot of people are saying in the chat. If Derek wears a mask of horrors, he will win. And Will says he lost to Jaggers last time out too. Yes,
he did.
Anyone seen Derek do Brian Shaw's grip run? No, I didn't buy that pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, I didn't see it either, but I heard he was there.
Yes, I only saw a story from him. What's happening? Arm Wrestling for Nerds. Couch Apple says, hopefully we see Beast Mode Sasquatch Derek.
Yeah. Get it on.
Aussie, I just popped up on a poll on Reddit Arm Wrestling. There we go. It'd be interesting to see what it is.
Reddit's the worst.
All right, let's see what this poll is.
Hey, did anybody in the chat or you, Jake, did you have a show called MXC when you were growing up? And we had it in the States. It was originally from Japan called Takeshi's Castle.
Oh, I've heard of it.
So they brought it to the US and they dubbed everything. So they made it funny and it was just a wipeout show, basically, right? Now on Amazon Prime, they have a new version of Takeshi's Castle that's just been filmed like within the last year.
Oh,
been watching it. It's not as good as MXC was, but it's still it's a lot like Alan Ford in Canada's Wipeout. And there's a lot of wipeouts that take place, and I love it. I love it.
Mm. It's I love those sorts of shows. That is for sure. All righty. Dustin and Thomas. Come on, Dustin. Get on the main stage. He's been going everywhere. Monster Factory. He's been pulling at Arm Wars.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a big task ahead of him against the big Tom Tom.
I don't know a lot about Thomas, to tell you the truth, including how you pronounce his last name.
Yeah, I want to know the weight difference. My understanding, I believe Thomas has come runners up. I think it's Mungi.
Mange.
I think he's a runner up at Zloty.
Okay, so he's pretty damn good then.
But how much does Dustin weigh? Does anyone know?
Dustin probably like 165 pounds.
What's that in kilos?
What is that, chat? I can't math. Maybe like 70.
Okay.
Oh, and Will says 170 pounds. So something kilograms. Somebody do the math. I don't know.
I need kilograms, guys. Come on.
72 kilogramos.
Okay. Yeah, so it depends because Thomas is a little bit lighter. Well, he used to pull at around 65 kilos, I think, around there. Mm-hmm. So if Dustin comes in heavier, that's going to be good. If they're around the same way, Zloty, 7-time Italian champion, I've got to go with Thomas. If they're at the same way.
Yeah, I don't know how this one is going to go, but I will say you're welcome, Dustin Hyatt, for being chosen as a savage from the Savage Search. That's how Dustin was hanging and banging and slinging and slanging long before the Savage Search. But that moment where Neil and I brought him over to go on to Arm Wars, he freaking was awesome. Awesome. Yeah. Had killer matches. Was doing it all, win, lose, or draw. So, and he's been continued on that path. So, hell, throw it to the wind. I'm going Dustin Hyatt for the win on this one, regardless of weight.
Yeah, come on, Dustin. I hope Dustin wins. Absolutely, I want Dustin to win. Seems like a really nice young man. His dad's his number one supporter.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Messaged me a couple of times.
Good people.
Yeah, good people deserve good things. Let's go. I want Dustin to win. He's got a tough task. If he is coming heavier, then I do think he takes it. So maybe I'll change my prediction at the, what's it called? After the weigh-ins and things like that. Speaking of tough tasks for the Americans, Artem Makarov and Adam the Walrus Wawrinski.
Man, this is a banger. This is gonna be a good match. If I had a lock of the week for this match is gonna be awesome, this would be it.
So you think this one's gonna steal the show?
It has a very high likelihood. I think it will be very good. There may be matches that are better, but I see these two guys meeting and clashing and going ape on each other. Now, Adam was looking absolutely invincible for a long time. Then I saw him recently. He still looks amazing, but I did see, where he has maybe a few holes in the armor, right? He has a few places where he needs to shore up some weaknesses. Artem Makarov. Oh, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. He's just a different human. He's a different human. Wait, watch and look at this dude's hand when he grips up with Adam. It is a different thing. It's a different thing altogether. So I'm Artem Makarov all the way.
100%. I'm the same with you. I mean, he was doing very well against Engin Terzi at the very first East versus West. I don't know if we've seen him since then.
I don't think
pulling. So. I'm sure someone in the chat will let us know. I think he's just going to have too much control at the center of the table, which then inept brings you to his side of the table. And I think Arda will win this and win it quite comfortably. We both saw Adam pull at Arizona State, and a quality human being he is.
Oh, great guy.
a quality human being. So we'll go from.
I do think it's going to be good, though. I think it's going to be high energy, little yelling back and forth. Probably, I can definitely see Adam winning a match or two, but Archer takes it.
Yeah, I think he'll just, and I just think he'll just have a bit of speed on him soon. A bit of speed on him. Unknown's Arms talking about an old show. I remember that one. Lucha's like, Engen, what are you doing to our dude Adam?
It's tough. It's tough going over there. No doubt.
Yeah. Just seeing some in the comments. Yeah, I'm going Arda. With this one, I think he's going to take it. I just think the reason why I call Adam the Walrus, because my wife couldn't pronounce his last name when he debuted. And so it was like, it was, she called him the Walrus. So the poor guy is now called the Walrus, which is good. White Wolf has come in and just throwing his weight around. Thank you very much, White Wolf. He says, so at Budweiser, we have a brainstorming sessions. I asked them to come up with a better name for arm wrestling. Consensus was arm wrestling for bloodthirsty fans, but they did go with Dylan. So track record not so good.
I thought they might come up with something like LGBTQAW.
Yes, that's the perfect name. That is the perfect name.
Yeah. I like harm wrestling. Harm wrestling is pretty good.
Where everyone wins and everyone just grips off softly, nods at each other. You both become world champions.
Yeah. Don't assume my preferred move on the table, okay?
Anything that Uncle John says is no recollection of the Aussie arm wrestler. Well, some of it is. That is. Anyway.
Hold on, though. Jeremiah CH says, Uncle John, but what if Adam came into War Machine by Kiss? That's another story, Jeremiah. That might just put him over the top. Because that's great. It's a Kiss deep cut. Not like deep, but deeper than the average human knows. And it's a fucking love it.
Yeah, so as long as he can come in, and anyone that comes in dressed up like Kiss, I'm
the boots work, right?
I'm all for it.
Do you think we'll see a return of platform shoes anytime?
Yes. Everything goes around in circles.
Yeah.
Everything goes around. That's why I'm just waiting for this woke garbage to end. Just waiting for it to, and then the next phase comes in. Can't wait. Hopefully the next phase is a fun phase, because this phase.
I hope we go back to the 90s where it was all tits and ass and middle fingers.
Yeah, I'm down with that. And stunners, just stone cold stunners everywhere.
Yeah.
Crotch chops. Anyway, Brad Grundy and Kyle Hutchinson making their debut here. Brad Grundy, an American, and then Kyle Hutchinson from the United Kingdom. I think he's Irish or Scottish. Someone in the chat let me know. I can't remember. I like this. I like Kyle. I've actually never seen Brad Grundy pull, so I'm going in blind on this one. A lot of people hype him up. Everyone in the chat will let me know. Because I'm going in blind and I don't know much about Brad Grundy, I just like Kyle's sheer horsepower.
Yeah.
And that's for me. His horsepower, okay, he's not the most technical arm wrestler, but we've seen it on a world stage. You know, Lachlan Adair won his last match. He was brilliant. So I'm backing in Kyle Hutchinson on sheer horsepower. Will do my Brad Grundy homework before the weekend.
So Brad is a good arm wrestler. Okay. Brad kind of came up with the likes of like Herman Stevens, or like under the tutelage a little bit of Herman Stevens. And I think Brad has turned on the gas as of late, especially over the last few months, in order to get himself to East versus West because he won the qualifier, get himself over there. So I do not think his power is at the same level as Kyle's. I do think his table IQ and his arm wrestling knowledge is above Kyle's.
Okay, interesting.
So I just don't know if it's enough. Very difficult call, but I think I'm going to go. This could be the worst call of the night, but I'm going to go with Kyle Hutchison as well.
Kyle, punch it down. The Kylinator. The Kylinator. It's going to be good. So what's that? We are 4 matches down. Let's go a fifth one, and then we'll have a little bit of a play. Let's go into the next one.
Get it.
Hopefully these. Oh, here we go. Now some heavy hitters are coming in. Ivan Matushenko.
Yeah.
Versus David Arbuli.
Little East on East action here with some very, very brutal dudes. If you guys haven't heard of Ivan Matushenko, go look the dude up. Go look the dude up because he's a bad guy. He's a very, very bad guy. And I don't know if we've seen him lately.
I think he's making a comeback.
Yeah. So great to see him back. And, you know, this is another one like Arabuli, very good himself. But if Matushenko comes back and he is in Matushenko shape, I got to go Ivan. I've got to go Ivan.
Ivan, let's see if we can find where Matushenko last went. This could be an interesting fact. Here, Kyle Smash anyway becomes the first man to represent the UK and Ireland at East versus West. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
That's the best hook. Jeremiah says Ivan the best hook maybe ever for his weight. Rustam Babayev.
I mean, it's
very close.
It's there. It's very close to being there.
Which is brilliant. Fish League has just quickly come in with a ready bang. There we go. Yeah, so it depends which Ivan turns up. David Arabuli has that Georgian about him, pulls with Levan, pulls with Irakli, pulls with all of them. Not bad training partners.
Yeah.
But holy shit.
Well, Matushenko is serious because he's already there, right? He's already in Turkey right now.
Yes.
And it's like, yeah, I think he's there. He's going to be very prepared, very ready, and he's going to be completely comfortable where he's at.
Yeah, it's a tough one for me. It's a tough one. Can someone convince me in the chat? I am leaning towards Ivan Matushenko, but there's just something in today's thing where if you've been out for a while, the level's just rising.
Yes, that's true.
The level's just rising. And David Arabuli with his training partners and everything would be training flat out. But that muscle memory, how many years has it been since we've seen him pull? I know he's been doing some training this year. Oh, come on. Where are we going to go with this one, John? This is a flip of the coin. You went Ivan.
Yeah, I'm on the Ivan train.
Is Ivan back in business? Is Ivan back in business? Oh, yes.
Oh.
Yes, he is. Ivan is back in business.
I like it.
I'll tell you what I do like. This gives me great hope. Robert Kelly asked a question. Where did it go, Robert?
Robert.
Anyone outside of Canada get their trading cards. And someone in Ohio, Justin King, says he received his.
Oh, nice. Good.
We just need Dave Chafee to receive his so he can bring some packets to Knuckles Up so I can sell some packets at Knuckles Up. Then you can save on shipping. I'll have some packets there.
Yeah, so hopefully this week everybody gets theirs.
Hopefully. Earthworm Jim is in the chat. Aussie Tanks is in the chat. My brother, let's go, Devon. You should have not got beat by Beard Boy, meaning Gennady. In there. Arms are too sore. Too many ready bangs from Rick Shanes. Hope you're all doing well in the chat. What else is people saying? Okay, they're all just talking to each other. They're just all having a bit of fun. So five matches down, John. We've got a caption game. We've got the caption game leaderboard. Don't worry about that. Give us your predictions on the matches. Do you agree or disagree? Try and change our mind here. Just also, so much is happening in the arm wrestling world.
Massive.
Of course, I brought Igor Mazarenko back to the screens now. Now everyone wants an interview with him. So that was pretty pretty cool. Robert Kelly, thank you very much. Says, hi, got theirs first. Sounds like time to email the ethics committee.
I agree.
Please do. It's the smartest thing to do. I'll be meeting the ethics committee leader on the weekend, Ryan Espy.
Oh, yeah. How about that? Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what. All you need to know about the ethics committee for the Postal Service here in Canada is that they don't even do anything on Saturdays. There is no mail. Do you have Saturday mail?
Because of so much lockdowns and everything like that, we started having Saturday mail, yes.
So U.S. always has had Saturday mail. I'm assuming they still do. I haven't been there in 10 years, but I'm assuming they still do. And in Canada, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, so hopefully heaps of people have started receiving their cards. And if you are at Knuckles Up, bring them. Myself and Dave Chafee can sign them.
Yes.
Which is going to be good. Man, I didn't realize, but I'm not surprised. There was a bit of controversy over best of 5, best of 7.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if anyone else saw it. Uncle John was on the fix, and you were talking about matches should be best of 5 or matches should be best of 7.
Yeah.
The majority of the people in the audience were like best of 7. You're a best of 7 guy. I'm a best of 7 guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, immediately after, Engen made a post about it.
Engen is not a 7-round guy.
No. I didn't realize it just became controversial.
Yeah, well, Engen's got to make it controversial. That's how he runs. That's his soul power, right? If he's not in the middle of controversy, he needs to insert himself in there to make sure that he's getting all that controversy power.
So there's only one way to settle this, and that is to ask the usual suspects. What do you prefer? Best of 5 or best of 7?
Yeah.
Best of 7. White Wolf again in the chat says, Jake, you offering an airport special in those cards? Giant Super Deck Pass Customs at LAX, buddy. I have a hat that you can give to Ryan Espy. I won't have any cards on me. So Uncle John has all the trading cards. And I'm hoping Dave Chafee, we've sent extra packets to Dave Chafee to bring to Knuckles Up. I actually won't have any on me.
There you go.
So, yeah. So I do apologise, White Wolf. For me, John, quickly going best of 7. We're going to get to the rest of our predictions and everyone's favourite game, the catch-in game. I like best of 7 just for that final chance of a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
You know, gives a bit of hope. I mean, Matt Mars versus Kalinichenko says it all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Kalinichenko was up 3-0. Matt brought it back to the death. One of the best matches going around. I understand why they have best of 5 matches, but for me, I would love best of 7 every time.
Well, if you set up your event and none of the matches are anything but 3-0 finishes, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. 9 out of 11 matches at the last East versus West were 3-0. I mean, what else do you need to know? Like, are you telling me that best of 5 was appropriate in all those matches? Maybe it was. But here's the thing. The reason that what we really need to focus on is matchmaking. Right? Matchmaking is very difficult.
It's very hard.
It's very hard to be consistent with matchmaking. It's very hard also when you have a group of, select elite characters to make the right matchups. And look, I'm not just hating on East versus West. It's facts that East versus West has a fantastic amount of 3-0 finishes. Way above gotta be above it's like 80% are 3-0 finishes, or even if we add 3-1 finishes, it's probably 90%.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get a decider every time.
Sure.
But yeah, there's a lot of 3-0s, and I think there's an extra damper on it because we just come off 3 6-0s at King of the Table, and we were just itching.
Yeah. So, that's, in my opinion, that's where it's all got to start. It's got to start with the matchmaking. And I think, like Music Guy said, that's because East dominates West. That's true. East has been dominating the West. And that's why I think we need to branch these things out. And we need these events to be in the U.S., right? If the events are in the U.S., I have a feeling you're going to see some different results, because most people in the community that have never traveled and competed at a high level in sport, it's difficult to understand what happens to you when you're on a plane for 12 hours and then you're in a place where your brain is all screwed up because of the time difference, and then you have to compete on a very high level. It's very difficult. It's very difficult.
Well, you can say it's the highest level.
The highest level in this sport. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
So, are you a big fan of best of 5 normal matches, best of 7 for championship matches? You know, they do in the UFC. It's 3 rounds and then 5 rounds for championship matches.
I'm fine with that. I want the championship matches to feel bigger, right? Yeah. I want them to feel bigger, and one very easy way to do that is make it more matches, right? It's and don't think that if it's a blowout, then we have to watch 6 matches. No, it's just a race to 4. It's just so worst case scenario, it's 1 more match, even if the matchup is completely bonkers. This whole idea of having a best of 5, but wait, we're going to pull all 5 matches. It's going to blow up in their faces. It's going to blow up in his face, because everybody remember when Levon and Ermes went. And everybody's like, "Oh, well, it's already over. Levon already won. There's no use in risking injury," right? Those same people are sucking from the teat of Engen, and they're going to support we'll pull all 5. You got to pull all 5. Guaranteed. Yeah. Guaranteed.
I don't think I'm sold on it. Look, I think some of these matches will go all 5 rounds anyway. But yeah, I don't know. I'm big on, even at King of the Table, sometimes when it's like 4-0, I'm like, all right, that's it. Let's go.
Yeah, that's why we have to start it with better matchmaking.
Yeah. It's very, very interesting. That is for sure. What else have we got? There's one day where Sarah's going to come in at the start of the show, right? And you'll do it, and it'll go for about 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, how are you going, Sarah? How are you going? Hope you're doing well. First of 4 pins, who cares what happens after like Levan and Ermes? I mean, the only reason we wanted the extra rounds in Levan versus Ermes because we've never seen Levan being pinned, and we were worried.
Yeah.
We were like, oh my god, we might actually say it. So that was a rare thing. All right, I'm going to scroll down. I am so behind in the comments. Let's get back to a couple of more matches before the world famous caption game.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one.
I think it's a good one. I think it's a good one. Just quickly, John. 7 matches, risk injury. We're saying a best of 7. A one-off.
Raise to 4. Raise to 4.
Yeah. First of all.
Here's what's the risk to injury. Arm wrestling. That's the risk. Arm wrestling is a stupid sport that only stupid people play because you are guaranteed to hurt yourself. For sure.
But thank you all very much. I'm going to scroll down. Oh, that's the best one so far.
All right. See? That
distant storm. Okay, everyone's having a bit of a laugh. Captain Obvious might be talking to someone else. I don't know. But anyway, okay. So we just had Ivan and David Arabuli, a heavy-hitting match up there. Oh, John, don't talk. Do not talk. This is my shoe-in of the week.
Whoa. This has also got to be the biggest weight differential in the history of East versus West, don't you think?
And Georgy Zarenov is getting it done.
I love it.
Georgy Zarenov will lose the first 2 rounds, and then he'll just park his ass in there. He'll dig his heels, and he'll go, okay, I'm ready to go now. I've woken up, and he will be able to take Farid Osmani over to his side of the table. This is my shoe-in of the week. Georgy wins.
I've said this multiple times before. I got 2 guys in East versus West where I wasn't their guy, but now I am their guy. Number 1, Georgy Svetkov. Number 2, Georgy Zaranov. No way I'm not going with Georgy. He has won my heart, my loins, and everything in between. Zaranov all day.
Zaranov, yeah, get in there for no reason whatsoever except Georgy is a beast. Yes, John Brzezinski is joining the commentary team at East versus West. Be very, very interesting. Be awesome to hear what he's got to say. So I can't wait to catch the replay on that one. Listen to what he's got to say. Very, very knowledgeable, you would say, Mr. Brzezinski is.
Yes.
But, Georgy Zarenov wins. What does everyone else think? Get in there. Uncle John loves guys named Georgie.
I do.
Where did that go?
I hope one day there's a situation where they both pull each other because I just won't know what to do with myself.
Sophie's choice it'll be. Will the Turkish Stallone be in shape this time? Maybe.
Well, he was in a shape last time.
Yep. Hey, I'm a little bit overweight and love handles. I am in no position to say that someone is out of shape.
And I mean, that was only a month ago, right? So it's like, how much can you really do in that short a period of time? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It is going to be good. Let's go, Georgie Zarenov. That is my shoe-in of the week. So you get double points for that. Oh, here we go. Title match. Our first title match. So I'm just putting a star next to Georgie because he's my shoe-in of the week. Ha! Oh, I'm such an idiot. Wait, where did it go? This made me laugh. Furry by whisker. Ha!
Oh, man.
Travis Bajan fired from the East vs. West commentary booth and fired by his son. Feels bad. No, he'll be there. It's Neil, Ray, Travis, John.
Yeah.
Pretty good team, if I say so myself. Pretty good team.
So what do we know about Vala Itkiti?
Well, let me just do a quick Google.
Because I know absolutely nothing, but I do know that David Samushia is mega, to say the least.
Okay, so I'm just going to YouTube here. He's pulling Artem Taranenko at the king of the table and pinned Artem easy. Okay, let me go back. Let's see what he's put his stats up on the old Instagram. We've got he's a world champ. He says he's a 4-time world champion and a 1-time European champ.
Yep. Well, if you're a WAF world champ,
holy shit! Let me share this, John.
Is he just ridiculous?
Tell you what, he just might have won the Aussie Arm Wrestler over, just quietly but very loudly on the show.
Oh boy,
this guy.
Okay,
in there.
Yeah, that's some thickness there. Yeah.
Holy, look at that!
Yep.
He is a beast.
He's a thick boy. He's a thick boy.
He pulls at the AMC.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to be your new welterweight champion.
Wow, you're going for it, huh? You're going. The Instagram pics got you.
Yeah, the filters. I've been done by filters, John.
Well,
sorry, filters have got me.
You know what? You get taken in by the filters. You know what I've been taken in by? That handsome, good-looking David Samushia. I'm going against you on this one.
Let me double check. I think it is for a title match. Hang on. Because where are you, David? It is welterweight, 85 kilo world title. There we go.
Nice. Irfan says, can't wait until Bajent butchers his name. Yep.
Vala Ichkiti?
Ichkiti.
Ichkiti, is that it?
I have no idea. I have absolutely no clue.
Roy's in the chat saying hello. People talking about kebabs. I had a kebab last night. Oh, I don't know why. Like, Roy, first of all, shut up. 2, this one always just makes me happy. I don't know why. Don't overuse that joke, everybody, because I love it. I love using it. I love seeing it.
Oh, man.
Bella did well at the last AMC. That last name is hard to say. Yes, 3 a.m. kebabs drunk is always the best. Samushia undefeated in East versus West so far.
Right? Oh.
No. Didn't Paul Lynn beat him?
Oh, God. Now I'm second guessing myself. Well, let's see.
East versus West wrestling results. Wasn't that Paul Lynn's come out party? Let's go. It would have been around 3. Yeah, Paul Lynn.
Yeah,
3
Paul Lynn beat him.
Yeah. So, Roy, I'm undefeated.
Oh.
No, just kidding, mate. But Yeah. Maybe in his weight division, because I think Paul's a bit heavier. Arm wrestling is really awesome. Blah, blah, blah. Take my money. Love you all. Thank you.
David knows what's
Thank
up.
you very much for the support, mate. Thank you. And everyone, smash that like button. Listen to David. People are calling him Itchy.
The Itchy and Smooshia show.
Aaron says, quit queering out over this guy. No.
Hey, we've got people that work for Bud Light here, man. Calm down. Be respectful.
Jake and Ermes have the same hairline. I'm looking forward to having a beer. Speaking of Bud, I think of White Wolf, queering out. Looking forward to having a beer with him, mate. We get to.
Oh, for sure. It must be done.
Yeah, maybe he's undefeated at his weight.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Jake does the worst Paul Maiden accent I've ever heard.
I think it's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, Jim, shut your face. Grab it and shut it, Jim. Get a proper last name. Get a proper last name.
On the other hand, though, James is right.
No, well, there's your first problem. Your name is James. Oh, call me Jim because I'm an adult. Call me Jim. Oh, love you, Jim.
Oy, oy, oy.
Britton
Watkins. Haven't seen that guy in a minute.
Says, has anybody tried to have Dave on to give his thoughts of the match? Probably the best prediction you should get. Make it happen. Love you, boys. It will be happening. I am seeing Dave Chafington, Esquire, Junior the Third, in 3 days. Boom. Thursday morning, your time, I will arrive in the United States of America. And don't you worry. I'm going to make it a video. And just go, mate. You've pulled Devon. You've pulled Ermes. Let's get it.
Go, go, go.
But all the leeches are looking around, so they've probably stolen my idea, and they're all probably messaging Dave now.
It's a leech world.
But, I'm going to call him Jim Leach from now on. Jim Leach, stay in the comment section, buddy.
Oh, boy.
All righty. What else have we got? What else? Everyone's just having a laugh. Everyone. Wait, Wolf, I butcher every accent. Now, should I start doing them all? No, we won't. No, we won't. Right, we'll play one more, and then it could be time for some fun. So we're going to have a new welterweight world champion, one of the most handsome blokes in here. Oh, the revenge of Rustum.
Yeah.
Can Paul Lynn get the job done? Now, mistake me if I was wrong. He was 2-0 down against Rustum. They were having awesome hooks battles. But then because Paul Lynn is such an ox, Rustum Babayev's chest exploded.
Boom.
Jim Leach is having a shit, and then he's off to bed.
It's a good way to live, Jim.
That's right.
Look, so interesting. This is interesting, okay? Ruslan Babayev, most people not going to know him. It's been a minute since he's been around. But he's a bad dude. Don't get me wrong. He's a bad dude. But I think this one might go to what you said earlier, Jake, where the level, like just because you're gone doesn't mean the level stops. The level just keeps getting higher. Now, with that said, Rustum clearly knows Paul Lynn. Rustum is Ruslan's brother. Now, I do believe Ruslan is going to have a good game plan going forward. Is he strong enough to put it into effect? I don't think so. And that's why Paul Lynn is my lock of the week, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Baby, he has done it. There it is. Uncle John's lock of the week. I've got to write that down. That is Paul Lynn.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Of the week.
Paul Lynn is the lock of the week, and he's going to lock that bicep up and, whoa, take him right over, just like Quint took himself over a big Chinaman, as he said in Jaws.
Gonna need a bigger boat. Hey, what's happening, Dungeon Master? Where did you go? So many comments, so many legends in the chat. Right, this is the first one. I think we can start quickly with a poll.
Pull it up.
So, 87 votes, and it's down the middle. But best of 7 wins. Hey, guys, hit the like button. You're dead set legends. Who wins this one? Is it Lindiana Jones, the incredible one? Or is it Rustam's baby brother?
Yeah, I do believe that Paul Lynn. Look, Paul Lynn is a guy where I never have to worry. I'm like, well, what's Paul Lynn's condition? What's his shape? It's fucking great all the time. You don't see Paul Lynn looking a little off. You don't see Paul Lynn and you say, oh, well, must have been a rough winter for Paul because he's not looking on his game. He only gets bigger. He only gets leaner. He's ridiculous. He is like the Captain America of American arm wrestling. That's what the dude is. He's always there. He fights for the rights of every man except for his opponent, and sometimes even his opponent. He's just that goddamn good of a guy. So he's going to win. He's going to do it with a smile on his face, and the Babayevs will be banished to the nether realm.
Mate, it's gonna be an incredible effort for him to win. He's got to get his inner Lynn Diesel, family. Sees the West team as his family. Paul Lynn is just insane. He's cracking the whip. I'm going with Lindiana Jones for sure. Paul Lynn is getting the win. He will sit there and go, you know what, baby brother, Rustlin, zero chance. Zero chance is going to happen. What else have we got? What else? What are people saying? This is the most one-sided poll? Yes, it is. 88% so far. What do we got? Lynn Diesel. Will be an interesting match. Paul with the win. The White Orc. The Traps. Only go.
It's like in Ghostbusters, where they're climbing the stairs. They get all the way to the top, and Venkman goes. He looks at Paul Lynn, and he's like, "Where do these traps go?" They go up. That's it. They only go. They
touch his earlobes now.
Yeah, eclipsing the sun.
Oh, I just because you put the lyrics in my head, I can't stop singing Real American. When the car's crashing down and it hurts inside. It was actually because of Hulk Hogan that gave me the idea of putting Devon versus Ermes first on the card. Because originally that's what they used to do on Saturday night's main events.
Right.
To get all the viewers in before they all went to bed.
Yep.
So, okay, everyone's up and about for Paul.
Yeah, love it. I like that too. Oh, that was the funny picture.
What was?
The last one you had up there.
I can't remember which one was it.
I lost it now.
That's all right.
You're eons ago. I don't know. It was funny though.
Shut up, John. No, we're getting in there. Get your votes going. But, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. Everybody, his favorite game, and that is the caption game. Let's give it an update on the leaderboard. Unknown Arm is just got a bit of an arm length lead. He's pushing White Wolf and Captain Obvious a little bit out. Spermy's, Marcus, and Devon's forearms hanging around. They're trying to cling on. You see Juju, Rick Chains, Justin King on the left side of the first page, and then all the boys are just hanging on, trying to keep up with the big boys there. And then as we roll on to our 5 4s and 3s, 5 points, John. Can't even get you.
Wow.
On the top screen.
It's tough out there. Tough out there.
Can't even get you in close, but look at all those people on 3-pointers. Can any of them break from the peloton of the 3-pointers? And then we roll on to Uncle John's hated 2 pages, and that is all of our 2-pointers there.
Do better.
And then, of course, our 1-pointers just hanging on by a thread.
Do even more better.
All right, Joey Swole. Do better.
Much better.
Okay. Now, that's what I call royalty-free music 25. Well, we have to use royalty-free music. The White Wolf. No, I mean the medal. I read something from the White Wolf. The medal is in the chat. Is he? Guitar so I'm picturing him going, the metal is here. Ready to hang and bang, sing and sing, grip hands and make friends. Every week he adds his own one. It's great. They're great. And especially now because I've met him on my 25-hour stream. And he's just like, ready to hang and bang. Sling and sling. And then he's like,
oh, man.
He's like, yeah, just chewing raw meat going, grip hands and make friends. Yes.
Yeah.
That is funny. Ready,
heavy.
There you go. The leaderboard. What happens, guys? The way this game works, if you are new to the channel, first of all, where have you been? Second of all, we put a picture up. We ask you to caption it. We ask you a question, answer it. 4 best answers. If you are all funny in the chat, I sometimes get in a bullying mode. If you're not funny, then from there, we put the 4 best answers in a poll. You vote for them. We give our points 3, 2, and 1. You add them in there, ready to go.
Yeah. Now, was it last week they were giving us shit because they didn't think the picture was good enough?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'm telling you, this week, you cannot say that. This might be one of the best because it's just there for you. It's all hanging there for you.
Aaron, I have no idea what you're on about. He says, are you effing kidding me? This is OnlyFans for arm wrestling. Lol.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I don't get it.
Pull it out. Have fun, buddy. That's what we're all about, you know?
Provisional point to medal.
Wow.
Sorry, what was that? Sounded like a cat.
It was the medal. Wow.
That's better. Okay. Ready bang from the Armenian one. Just remember, everyone, if Jake misses your caption, DM a message to complain. There was one stage Captain Obvious. Sorry, John. 2 things happened. 1, I would absolutely get bombarded with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2, if I missed their caption, some people would put their caption in the comment of the video, wrecking my watch time.
Well, make sure, because Jake, if it's just a short message, he doesn't even read it. It's got to be a long message.
Oh, shut up, John. Okay. Flog. All righty, here we go. Our caption game. Thank you to Devon. I caught this just seeing a Devon Larratt Instagram story. in what know what to do with it. What is it being or eating, or what is it on his phone? There's the caption. I'll get my pen ready.
I mean, the possibilities are endless here.
Get in there. Oh wow. Okay. Where do we start? Fake taxi. What's that, Andy? What's fake taxi? I don't know.
Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Sorry, Andy. Equine Weekly. Odd. Oh,
Earthworm Jim, though.
He's dogging the boys. Seen if Jody uploaded to OnlyFans. He's watching the show. Ryan Bowen highlights.
Oh yeah.
How to block VPNs. I love that one.
It's a good start. That's a good start. I like it.
How to block weapons. Oh, we're warming up. He's watching Uncle John's speech on the last Maximum Bang. He's reading Best of 7 taking over. Yes, David, that is ordered next to him in the car. When will Ryan post his OnlyFans? He's watching Bedtime Stories with Devon Larratt, reading another troll comment. He's probably deleting it.
That's most likely.
Yeah. Just watch it. Just kicking back with some Judge Judy. I don't mean to out my stepdad. I love my stepdad. Been married to my mum for over 20 years. I've got his initials tattooed on me. My stepdad loves Judge Judy. Can watch that show for hours. Sorry, Ralph.
My dad as well. He loves some Judge Judy. He I don't know what it is about guys who are like 50 to 75. They're just like I don't know.
Rolled by it.
Goddamn.
We've got anger management techniques from Roy. Reading his blocked list. He's probably adding to it. Block.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing it like it's like an old school space game. Pew pew. He's like block. I'm gonna start calling him Tetris from now on. Boob lift procedures. He's unbanning Marcus for shits and giggles.
There are no shits and giggles in Engen's life. I'm telling you.
He's just telling Bowen he can't book Derek.
Also probably true.
Watching reruns of Tyson biting Holyfield's ear off. Not bad. He's been trying to turn his phone on. Oh, I gotta write that one down. If you watch this video 2 seconds later, he's launched it out the window.
Oh, 100%.
and then he's blocked Apple. That's so dumb. Turning phone on.
Man.
Just some cat videos. Why swag this windows? I better save these for later.
Here's the question. When Wagner sends you nudes, what does it look like? Like, not it, but like what pose is he in? Like, is he like shaking, but everything is shaking? Or like, is it more artful?
Nah, it's him shaking the table, but front on. It's the comment after that saves this one. It's like, why is Wagner sending me nudes? Better save this for later. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. He's crashing the AWC stream. Banning White Wolf from his channel for calling him Oscar to Marcus Thompson during Caption Game Monday. What else have we? He's playing Flappy Bird. Could you imagine? I remember Flappy Bird.
He would break his phone immediately. I don't believe Engen plays games. There are no games. There are only wars.
Oh, I would love to see if he's just got like, what's it called? Oh, I could see him playing. Candy Crush. Oh. Alrighty, I'm missing all the comments. Oh wow! Seeing Jerry's excuse face versus West. Oh, he's watching the Barbie trailer. Oh, oh, floods in LA, and they didn't mention it.
Floods are now the enemy of the sport. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Oh wow! Oh, that's a good one. He's playing Pokemon Go. Getting angry at the driver. Oh. You don't know Fake Taxi? Come on, guys. It's a taxi porn thing. Joke on Neil. I don't watch porn. Sorry, Handy.
You don't watch porn much.
No, I'm very happily married. Opens Google. What's a forehead taco? He's watching Ryan's number 76 video about his win over Carl. He's making a compilation mixtape of Uncle John's lightning sounds.
Yeah, that'd be a good expenditure of time.
Wow. Oh, he's definitely watching my podcast.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I can't even write that one down.
Let me be clear. Engen knows how to block people in real life. He has made that abundantly clear in the past.
Oh, okay. We'll go for a couple more minutes. Oh.
Oh man.
He's adding no ginger to the contract. Showing ordered his 10-step program to destroy Bowen. He's trying to book Bowen. So right, he's just got all messed up. He's things with him and Ryan don't get along, and he's just confused. He's just confused himself.
Engenception.
Oh.
Does it have like a frowny face on it?
He's GPS of the next internet troll. Hey, what's going on? Because the Canadian psycho.
Oh God.
There's the global nuclear war button. Oh, what else have we got? Wagner with kittens. They're talking about the he's arranging a hit on Igor Mazurenko. Wagner just screams into the camera naked. Oh, very clever. Very clever.
I imagine that Wagner screams and then he stops screaming and then his dick hole screams as well.
Probably. Angry text to his wife. Devon made him sit in the back seat. What do you mean I've hit the cap for blocking?
Well, if that photo was panned down a little bit, you'd see the child seat.
Oh my God. What else have we got? These are really good. So he's searching for a pirate stream of OnlyFans. The movie Moses How to Part the Eyebrows. Oh. Okay. I crash.
I crush you. I crush you.
Oh. Okay. All right. I think we are done.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay.
There.
Oh.
It was powerful. It was very powerful.
They were good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were good. Oh, wow. One of my most lopsided polls. 100 votes, 88 of you voting for Pauline. Hey, let's get to 100 likes, you dead set legends. Oh, no, we've got 5, John.
Oh, no. Somebody's got to get the boot.
So we've got Robert Kelly.
Yeah.
When the Floods didn't mention East versus West.
That's got
Britain with How to Block VPNs.
Yeah, that was good.
Armwrestling for Nerds. He's been trying to turn his phone on since this morning. Armenian Wagner sending nudes. I'll keep them for later. And the medal with Googling how to block people in real life.
Oh, that's tough. What was number 3 again?
Turning phone on since this morning.
Oh, I'm trying to think of what got the best laughs.
I'm counting Robert Kelly's.
And I'll count Britton Watkins.
So Britton Watkins was How to Block VPNs.
Yeah. It got a good laugh.
VPNs. The sending nudes. I'm putting in sending nudes.
What does that leave us with?
We have either turning phone on since this morning or how to block people in real life.
I think it's how to block people in real life.
Oh, and it's the metal.
The metal.
How to. Oh, well done, guys. Well done.
Indeed.
We'll move that one there. We'll get back to the predictions. I'll just see if there's any Many good ones. Playing Turkish Candy Crush. Turkey the like. Trying to figure out why stem cells are making him lactate.
It's a question. It's a good question.
Okay. Get voting. Oh,
Yeah. Got a close one for first and second so far. I like it.
well, get voting. Get voting and get voting hard. All right. How many matches are we down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 matches to go.
Yeah.
Let's get into them. 5 matches. So we just finished off with Pauline and Ruslan. Yevgeny Prudnik, David Dadakan.
Yeah. So what's Prudnik's real status? Do we still not really know after he had all
just a swollen mouth or something?
Yeah. But I mean, if you're on antibiotics, that does tend to do not good
Antibiotics.
things. Antibiotics.
Biotics.
Antibiotics. I'm just making fun of your accent. Can't you tell?
Biotics.
Yeah.
No, antibiotics.
You say it.
Antibiotics.
Annie's biotics.
Antibiotics. You
Andy's
said
biotics.
You threw me off.
Annie or Andy?
Andy.
No, it's like your auntie. Like your auntie. You got Annie, Andy, and Auntie.
Yeah,
They're all into robiotics.
But you called them biotics.
Biotics.
I think it's probably one of the most contradicting things. Me laughing at how someone else talks or questioning how they talk is probably the most thing. All right. Yevgeny Prudnik, the opera singer, taking on David Dadakan. I just realized that if you're on the bottom, your name is hyphenated every time.
Yep. You're all Larratts. You're all Larratts.
Mate. Uncle John could make a better Larratt figure by far. We might talk about that a little bit later on. Thank you very much. Nashville Arm Wrestling.
Nashville.
How are you going, buddy? Thank you very much for the super chat. Mate, today on the weekend is going to be a great day for David Dadakan. I'm telling you.
I got to agree. Prudnik coming out and whether he's telling the truth or not about not being on steroids. Dadakan is mega, especially on the left arm. I am all about the Dadakan train. Give me a piece of that. Break me off a piece of that, Daddy can.
Yeah, he will get the job done. I cannot wait for it. Hopefully, he's full recovered from injury from his match with Morozov, but that was incredible. He's on.
Well, Joe puts out a good point, though. Davita's pulling twice.
I know.
Yeah.
Left arm will be first.
Okay, so this will be first.
I reckon his left arm will be first. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who's he pulling on right again?
Irakli Zerakshvili.
I think the right hand is the bigger dick of a match, so I think you're right. Left arm will be first.
Yeah, so, mate, I've got David Dadakan for both.
Well, I've got David Dadakan for the left, but I'm going with Zerakashvili on the right.
Irakli. No. John, you are wrong. It is a big day for the double Ds. the Double D's nuts. Get
Well-
your voting in, you dead set legends, because I want to do a poll about how many wins David Adekar will win. But we need some more votes on the poll and some more likes on the video. We need at least 3 more votes. At least 3 more votes.
Vote it up.
Or you've got 10 seconds to vote. And then I'm ending the poll because I want to do polls about this one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we'll end it there. We'll end it. So let's see how it goes. Wagner sending nudes gets the 3 points.
Takes it. I mean, you just visualize it, right? What a vision it is.
The medal, how to block people in real life, and then a close third was Robert Kelly getting another point there. How to block people in. I thought Roberts was the funniest.
So did I. I voted for Robert. What can I say?
So start a poll. How many wins does Adekar get? 0, loses both. 1, B, Prudnik.
So I'm just imagining in my mind, as you do, what it would be like to receive a video nude from Wagner. And he's at the table and he's screaming, right? So Wagner is screaming at first, and then he stops screaming, but then there's a much higher pitch scream, and that is coming from his penis mouth.
but it's been dubbed by Prudnik's opera voice.
Yeah.
That's what I would think.
Oh my God.
Joe Nelson says Prudnik went right back on the steroids to help heal his infection.
Of course.
Maybe that's why he got infected. Because he went off it and his body collapsed. Prudnik only wins is his arm as powerful as his jaw this week. David Daddy Can does it.
What is a queef?
I'm not Googling anything. I don't trust you guys anymore.
I don't know what a queef is. I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google it. Urban Dictionary, queef.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of pulling both either, but I think Daddy Khan's going to get it.
A queef. A burst of gas that is expelled from the penis.
Oh.
Hey, there's one thing that you always got to admit on this show. You always learn something new.
A queef.
A queef.
A penis fart, says Silky Wilkie.
Oh, my God.
Hand Stuff says, been a while since I've been able to join. Love the cards, boys. It was great to get those in the mail. Whereabouts are you from, Hand Stuff?
Yeah, we're trying to track the cards.
Yeah, so
and
please.
Thank you for your purchase. If you guys want the cards, there's still some available. MaximumBang.com.
We're running low, so we might have to get season 2 underway next month or something like that. So head over to MaximumBang.com.
Yeah.
.com. So you're going Adekar left, Irakli right?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm going Adekar for both.
All right. I'll allow it.
Do you feel like putting a can of Sprite on the line?
Ooh. What how does one which match?
This match.
Yes. I will put a can of Sprite on the line that Irakli Zarakashvili wins over David Adekar.
And I will put up What should I do?
You should. You don't have much. Like, you ate an onion one time.
I've eaten an onion and cauliflower raw.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, cauliflower's good, so I don't know why that's a punishment.
That's gross. You're disgusting. Sprite's good.
No, Sprite is spicy.
In the history of life, you would be the only person that's described.
Look, it is a scientific fact that drinking too much Sprite causes queefs. I'm just saying.
Talal says, Ozzy, you should host East versus West 9. It'd be fun to go, but I am heading over to Knuckles Up. You're going to see Dave Chafee versus Kamil Jablonski, Marcio Barbosa versus Pavlo Durbadenyev. You're going to have Chad Shaw versus Sabine Badalescu. Some amazing, amazing matches on that card. What is it? Fish Gene Tomatoes. What are Fish Gene Tomatoes?
Fish Gene Tomatoes? Tomatoes? What the fuck is a tomato?
Fish Gene. Why do all these people know stuff about Australia that I don't? Oh, it's a myth that lives on. Often illustrated with syringes plunged into tomatoes or drawings of tomatoes shaped like fish. There are no fish genes in tomatoes.
That's because tomatoes don't exist. They're tomatoes.
Shut up, John. Armenian arm wrestler, tomatoes. Oh, maybe I'll eat a raw tomato.
Do you also say potatoes?
Potatoes.
Well, that's good. That's good. You got halfway.
Yeah. Potato, tomato. That's potatoes, tomatoes. Nope. It's the same thing.
It's not how it works.
Yes, it does.
It's not the English language. That's prison talk.
I'll tell you what, I've looked like I've done some hard times.
That's like
looking 38-year-old.
Look, you know when it is okay to say tomato? When the word comes out of your penis mouth. That's penis talk.
Tomato. That's how it's pronounced. Tomato.
No,
tomatoes. I have tomatoes in my salad and on a toasted cheese sandwich.
A toasted cheese sandwich.
Oh, what do you guys call them? Grilled cheese? We're grilled cheese sandwich over here. I don't know why that was the accent I chose. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing the diminish and the demise of the Uncle John Aussie arm wrestler relationship. I finally broke him.
Look, it all comes down to a penis mouth, and we just can't get together.
No, I'm sorry. I just found the best one. Hang on, let me read this super chat, and then I found the best punishment in the comments. I'm rooting for my guy, Double D, of course. Hopefully, he doesn't get too tired with Yevgeny. It's better he pulls Irakli first. He might pull Irakli first. I'm only guessing. Love you guys. Ready, bang. We love you, Armenian arm wrestler. For the super chat, Lou's has to send in a nude.
I certainly don't have his number, and he certainly has me blocked. There's no doubt about that.
He must say pillow. No, pillow. Pillow. Marcus calls them spuds.
Spuds.
So at the moment, our chat is talking about tomatoes, potatoes, and poifing. In Canada, they apologise to their vegetables before eating them. Oh, my God. Stop using my accent, Jake. Jake, have to get used to have nice day, you guys, next week. Jake, get used to have nice day, you guys, next week.
Marcus, you on the sauce right now, buddy?
Yeah.
Or is that your penis talking?
So Wisconsin. Got him last week. No limited edition cards. Damn.
All right, so Wisconsin. So we know that the northern part of the states has received cards, so they should be making their way down.
Okay. What can I do? I can't shave my head because I've got King of the Table coming up. Just quickly try to think of a fun punishment.
What if you had to remember when I had to draw a unibrow?
Yeah.
What if you have to fill in your hairline?
Yes. Yes, I will get Jess to paint.
Yeah.
So
we
it goes.
can see.
So it goes straight at yes. Okay. What match was it? This one here. I'm just writing a note for when I get back. Hey, hairline. Okay. Golden. Marcus says to do it with crayons. Yeah, everyone's up and about for this one.
There's nothing wrong with a little cock talk here. It's a Monday night. This is an adult show.
Wear a mullet wig. The king of the table. No more permanent raised eyebrow. Good sport joke. Yeah. I've never seen a shift in everyone going for Irakli. Then we
right. They're like, no, Dadakan must go down.
A part of me kind of wants Irakli to win. All right, so it is official. Hang on. It is official. If David Dadakan beats Irakli on the right arm, Uncle John will drink a can of Sprite on next week's Maximum Bang Monday.
Yep.
If Irakli Zarakshvili gets the win over David Dadakan, this part will be coloured in. Any specific colours? Oh, that's a lot of real estate.
Look, Jess is going to have to pull out some art supplies, right? Like,
I'll ask her. Jess? I'm going to call her. Can you hear it ring?
Yeah.
She's upstairs and ignoring my call.
I would too. I'm talking about queefing all night long.
Jess! Hang on.
Don't forget to tell her about the queefing. That's the important part, guys. Look. Oh, he's back already. Maybe I don't need a soliloquy about queefing. You're muted.
We back. You guys can hear me?
Yeah. Did you find her?
All right, Jess. Welcome to Maximum Bang Monday. You're on the air.
Oh, thank you for having me with so much notice.
So, Jess, can you hear me?
I'm just going to turn off this fairy show that Zadie's watching. I can hear you now. Yeah.
All right. So we came up with some punishments. Okay, we got a match, and I think I've got a real zinger for Jake, but you need to help us out because if Jake loses, we're going to need you to color in his hairline. So if you want to do like some 3D effects, if you want whatever you got to do, get creative. We just want to see what Aussie arm wrestler looks like with just a full luscious head.
Okay, does he want some bangs, as you call them?
Ready bangs. Oh, she wins. Give her a provisional point. Give her a
So there you
point.
go. You got a provisional point, babe.
Okay, all fun.
Once again, thanks for throwing me under the bus, babe. So this is going to be fun, John, because I arrive like 3-4 hours before Maximum Bang Monday starts. I've been away for a week, and then I have to go, hi, baby, I love you. Can you colour in my head?
So we're not doing it now.
No, it's only if Iraklis Irakshvili beats David Dadakhan.
Oh, so you haven't quite lost yet. Okay, I see.
What do you mean yet?
Oh, it's happening. We're willing it to happen.
And what happens to Uncle John?
He has to drink a can of Sprite.
Terrible. Terrible.
Uncle John, I saw some Sprite Tic Tac for sale.
Do you have Tic Tacs?
What demon spawn would create Sprite Tic Tacs?
They look so good.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about that. It's terrible.
Wait, are you seeing each other?
No, we're not. We see each other in September. I'm going to bring some over.
Oh my
All righty, babe. We're going to get back to the show.
That's right. Sorry, you're seeing each other in September because that's our anniversary. Makes sense.
She goes, you're seeing each other in September. That's our anniversary. That makes sense.
Right? Hey, we do what we can.
No. All right. Well, thank you. Love you. I'll see you upstairs in a minute.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh, there we go. I rang my wife and she's upstairs. Okay. What is what is everyone?
Nashville Arm Wrestling says Sprite Tic Tac, so your wiener breath is fresh.
Oh, no. Okay, so everyone's laughing.
Oh god.
No more Widow Peak. Jake's now in the doghouse. The real love story. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's how LeBron. Ask LeBron how to fill in your hairline. I will. What else?
Woof.
Oh god. The
Oh,
chat.
man.
Ready bangs. Oh, that was good. Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler bringing the heat.
Yes. Yes, she did.
Ready bangs. Ready bangs. Bang, bang, bangs. Ready bangs. Bangs, as you call them. See them for so long. She needed verification. Ready bangs. I'm fired. Yeah, Jess is awesome on the show.
Indeed. Indeed, she
Jake
is.
filling in like a woolly Willy toy back in the day. I don't know what that is.
Oh, that's like the bald guy's face, and then you use it's got the magnetic dust in it, and you use the magnet to fill in, and you can put whatever type of hairdo you want and beard.
Oh.
You have those?
No.
Man, it's classic. It's classic.
Oh, wow. Okay. Spice with some hot sauce. Okay. If Irakli wins Dadakhan and fill his hairline in too.
Family affair. Family affair. I love it.
Okay. We roll on. We roll on. Oh, I've missed. Okay. I missed a super chat from. Where did it go? Shit. It was from Britain. There it is. Thank you very much, buddy. Says Wagner's Vid is a 40 kilo penile pronation.
Look, the penis pronator muscle is it's a rare one, but if anybody's got it, it's Wagner.
It is Waggy D. Waggy B.
Waggy B's Waggy D.
Yeah, Waggy B's. Wiener Bortolato. Okay, I'm done. It's Nashville. Thank you very much.
Well done. Well done, Nashville.
We've got Oh my God, we've got to get through the. Can we make it through the last?
How many more matches do we got here?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Three
7,
more.
8,
Three
9,
more.
10. Okay. Next match will be Todzilla versus Ibrahim Sagov.
Yeah. I didn't know a whole lot about Ibrahim. Beast. I know Beast, and the boys on the Fix talked very, very highly of him. However, I mean, how do you go against Todd after a performance like he just had at AWC? Like it totally shut down John Brzezinski. Now you can say what you want about John, blah blah blah, but John on his deathbed is still a very dangerous arm wrestler, and Todd did not let him do anything, right? He didn't. All he did was just did what he does best, and it was too much for the GOAT. So my personal opinion, I'm glad there's some new blood coming in on this East versus West. I hope it's a great match, but I go with Todd Hutchings.
I'm going with Todd Hutchings for one reason and one reason only. He was the first one to sign the dotted line.
There you go.
The power of the pen. The almighty. Now, look, Todzilla's in an incredible form. He had a slip up with Yevgeny Prudnik. I think he'd be able to handle Sagov's shoulder press. I think he would just be able to take him straight side, outside of his shoulder. What does the chat say? Let's get a quick poll on this one. Very even. A very even, 73 votes. It was very even, but 32% are coming to their senses and saying Dadakan wins both. We need 4 more likes to get to 100, guys. If you could help out.
Like it up. Like it up.
Who wins? Oop. Todzilla.
Ibrahim.
Ibrahim. I've probably spelled his name wrong. Sagov. My audio sounds rough since the phone call upstairs, says Armenian Arm Wrestling.
Maybe a little bit. A little tweak somehow, some way.
I don't know.
Did you switch from your regular mouth to your penis mouth?
You bloody idiot.
That's probably why it sounds a little muffled.
It just says edit name. Where can I just show? Settings. Hang on.
I think that Hutchings will be a big favorite in this one. I think he deserves to be a big favorite. This is a huge opportunity for Sagov to come in and make a name for himself, right? Even if he doesn't win, even if he comes in and just makes it a very competitive match, that will be very, very good for him and his name. Because obviously this is a guy who's well known in the Eastern European world, but as far as the Western world, I don't think he's got any following to say anything.
No Western following whatsoever.
Yeah. So he could make a big splash.
Hopefully a massive one. But it is Todd Hutchings, and I think that side pressure is just going to... Obviously, Ibrahim will be doing a lot of studying of the Prudnik match. But I think it does it. David, thank you so much for always supporting. And now that you've become a member, you'll see the studio updates. And I'm about to put a gym video up, a rare gym video.
Nice.
Me smashing some PDs. No, PBs. I don't know what PDs are.
Captain Obvious makes a good point about the microphone. He says this skin flute might be plugged in. Do you want to check that?
Oh, no. Stop it.
This has been some of the most fruitful dirty talk we've ever had on Maximum Bang Monday.
Audio makes it sound like Jake has an Australian accent. Yeah, okay, I fixed it. Yeah. It's gonna. This will be a very good match. Don't get me wrong. I don't think Todzilla wins easy, but Todzilla wins easy. So
there you go. It's fair enough. Done and
I
done.
like it. It's going to be cool. Will we see Saigov getting there? You're going Todd as well.
Indeed, I am.
2 matches left. What's the poll saying at the moment? One-sided.
Yep.
So let me just get the next matchup. This might be a bit more down the middle. Who wins? Whoops. So your semi-main event that I was pushing to be the last match on the card.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, we have Vitaly Laletin versus Rivas Las Vegas. Now, not this match, but the internet bothers me a lot.
Oh, yeah?
With this matchup. So, Rivas and Ermes beat Dave Chafee very convincingly. When Rivas did it and Ermes, they were number 2 in the world.
Mm-hmm.
They crushed Dave. They were smashing it. And then all of a sudden, 4 weeks later, Devon beats Dave quite convincingly. 4 weeks.
Yeah.
He's injured.
Dave's
injured. He is rubbish. Now, a lot of people are voting for Vitali. A lot of the polls that I've done, they're voting for Vitali. He's a monster. But he lost to Dave Chafee.
Right.
Now, albeit, if it was East versus West rules, he would have won because Vitali was up 3-2.
Correct.
But it is very, very interesting the way the comment section.
Yeah.
What works for the Europeans doesn't work for Devon.
Yeah. Well, the arm wrestling math, even the math that is highly biased, it's hard to equate it in this one. Rivas did look freaking amazing.
Oh, 100%.
Right?
100%.
But like Vitali is a long way away from the style of Dave Chafee, right? Massively long arm, long hand, huge top roll. I mean, Dave top rolls as well, sort of, but it's very different, right? So it's hard to say. I gotta go Vitali on this one because it's gonna be. I got to imagine it's going to be top roll v top roll. And I just think Vitali is going to be a little bit better in that. Now, that being said, do I think Rivas has no chance? No, I think he has a very, very good chance. As long as he maintains his health and gets in there as ready and as healthy as possible, I think he has a good chance to win a few matches, and I see there are routes where he could possibly take over Lalatin. But if I'm putting my $5 on anybody, it's Vitali Lalatin.
Now, you just brought me with an interesting concept. We should see, now it could last a week, could last a day, but we should start with $5.
Mm-hmm.
And we pick one match for every card, and then the fans choose whoever the poll is, and then we put that bet on. We'll see how many wins in a row we can get.
Love it.
And we just keep rolling. We might do that. Marcus is kneecapping everyone in the comments. Got to go with Rivas. I choose Vitali. Rivas was just so impressive. Rooting for Vitali, I guess. Vitali on length. Have no clue where Rivas is because of Dave not being healthy. on paper. Rivas is 92.5% now, always getting bigger. I've got to go with the Vaz.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we shall see. I just think that Larratt has a big bit of business to prove. I really do.
This one is the ultimate. Love you. This is the ultimate 50-50 match for me.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, I don't think Vitali is 100%. Rivas got a win on Morozov. I think Rivas wins. Not confident Vitali will be able to maneuver around the table, and in order to keep the match competitive, Rivas has an everlasting press, which took care of Vitali with Dave.
Right.
Rivas has a stronger hook than Dave. Now, Vitali has become bigger and stronger since that Dave match. Obviously, it's been almost a year. I'm getting there, Zeus. Dog's barking. I think I'm going to lean towards Rivas for this one.
All right. I think it's fair to be on either side. I agree with everybody in the chat that this is very
hard. Yeah, it is hard. David, thank you so much again, my man. Says, on a side note, I appreciate seeing the timely overhead camera views in Toronto. I hope that some overhead views become more common in the future, even just for judging purposes. David, I disagree. I don't like it.
Uh-oh. Well, here's my thing. Number one, David Tomes, you're a beast. Super chats. Amazing.
Oh, absolutely.
Number two, I don't mind the overhead, but at AWC, the overhead was reversed. It was mirrored, right? So every time we went to the overhead, it looked like a left-hand match if it was a right-handed match. That's the only thing I didn't like. I also don't like it when they go to it at the wrong time, right? Always make it after the fact. Show us a replay from that angle, but don't make me lose out on the actual match.
Yeah.
See the overhead view.
Yeah. I just think that maybe a quick shot at the start as they're coming to the table and first grip up, and then it's back to the setup. I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of people did like it, but thank you very much. And we finally get there to our main event. Here we go.
I mean, this is it, right?
Matchup. Marcus Thompson, thank you very much. He's just gifted 20 Aussie Arm Wrestler memberships.
Mega.
Thank you very much, you dead set legend. So if you want a membership, you need to click on what Marcus has said and click allow gifts. And they're almost gone. So click on it.
Get it.
There's 2 to go. Who's going to get them? There's 3 to go. Then they're gone.
Boom. Very nice, everybody.
This is the match.
Yeah.
Here we go. No idea.
There's so many competing factors in this match. You have to think about Ermes having that match against Jerry. Okay, not a brutal match, but still Ermes had to peak. He had to exert that energy. He's still smashing forward, getting himself all revved up. That does take its toll. That wasn't that long ago, right? Devon Larratt has had a little bit more time, but this match kind of manifested itself out of nowhere, really, right? Levon goes down. Gennady goes down. Here we are.
Morozov. Everyone.
Morozov, right? So here's how I look at this. Devon Larratt can once again make his way and reclaim his throne, which he has been trying to get back to for so long. Now, you can say, well, it's really Levon, but for all intents and purposes, Levon's gone. right? Levon is gone. This is for, in my opinion and many other opinions, the number one spot on the planet at this time.
Yeah, the interim. I call it the interim.
Sure. Ermes, on the other hand, has not been to the top. He has never sniffed the air on the top of Everest. And this is his chance to end one part of his story in his career and begin being the wolf on top of the mountain, right? He will be there. You can say he got closer than anyone in his match against Levon, but he could not do it. What's better for arm wrestling? Devon Larratt. Who's going to really win? Also Devon Larratt, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone with Devon. It is, let me write that one down. I'm just doing a poll for everyone who wins. Devon versus Ermes. Man, this one's tough. Very tough.
Yeah. I wish they were still filming the documentary. Because this story is amazing. I mean, with the other stuff, that was good too. But this story, it just writes itself.
Yeah, it does. Just quickly, if you have received a membership, can you please thank Marcus Thompson in the comments? A huge supporter of everything Uncle John and I do. So if you can get in there and thank our man. He hates being thanked. He hates being praised. So get in there. Get in there and tell Marcus how much you appreciate it. Damn, this match, man. This match.
Yep, it's the one. Do you think that this will be the most watched arm wrestling match of all time? I mean, Engen was on.
No.
He had 4,000 people in the live chat just talking about this.
I'm going to say no.
No?
Only because there's so much else going on in the world that weekend.
That's true. There's a lot of things.
Tournaments, super matches, and WAF Worlds.
Oh, WAF too. Jesus.
Now, I don't... hang on. Time difference. Kazakhstan to Turkey. Kazakhstan's 3 hours ahead. Now, will WAF finish up? Oh, it still could work because if the event starts at 4 p.m. Kazakhstan time, then the Devon and that match probably won't start till 9, 10, 11 p.m. Kazakhstan time.
Yeah.
So it could be.
Also, who cares about WAF? I'll just say that.
Yeah, obviously. But I tell you what, it'll be top 3.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one. That's going to be big. I have a feeling that the pay-per-view will do large numbers.
Yeah, massive numbers. Who's going to win this one? I have zero idea. I think Devon can manipulate the start of the match. I think he can hold in. If he somehow catches the big son of a bitch, we're on. We are on for a match. Ermes' speed and his power can really shake Devon. Ermes will take round 1 easy. I think he'll just surprise Devon. Devon likes to catch and hold and play with his food. I think that'll come in.
Before you make it, Joe Nelson says, WAF will be in the top 3 of most watched arm wrestling streams this weekend. You're right. It'll be 3rd place. It'll get the 3rd place trophy, I'm sure.
I don't think it does get good numbers. I was going to say Bones commentary, our commentary.
That's true.
East versus West commentary. Shit, WAF might not even finish top 10. Oh, you're going Devon.
Oh, for sure.
I have no clue.
Fence
And
sitting
I'm
again.
and I'm
Old fence
so
sitter
excited.
Ward.
Oh, stick your fence sitting up your ass. I'm gonna have to choose. I may even change it. It's hard seeing them both in person recently. It's it because I sit there and like the way Ermes was against Levan was something else. Can Devon find holes? Because Levan did get 2 strong pins. But the way he was able to hold a 188 kilo bloke in the middle of the table is something else.
Yeah. It's incredible.
And I think that's where it's going to go. I think Ermes just might take it and still reigning, defending East versus West super heavyweight champion of the world. Hey, we've still got 3 or 4 days.
You've just making a very big mistake, my friend.
Probably. It's a shutout stake on Armbet. A lot of them are shutout stakes on Armbet.
Yep.
I think I will be hugely disappointed if it's 3-0 either way.
Yes.
I will only enjoy 3-0 if Devon wins just from the comments, people crying.
Oh, the tears. The tears will flow like spaghetti flows into Ermes' mouth straight from his mother's womb.
And it's going to be something else, I tell you. Man, what do you guys, all right, let's see. Start telling us now.
When Ermes was born, do you think spaghetti came out with it?
Wait, what?
When Ermes was born, did spaghetti come out with him?
Pineapples on pizza did.
Oh, there you go.
He's attacked me for that. Man, this match can go either way. Damn. Remember when we all wished Devon good luck on the Sandras match? I knew Devon was going to win that one. Or are you saying this match has already happened? Terrible call, says Jar, if he's talking to me. Who will do the most roid, says Aaron. Devon is way stronger than he was against Levan. Now, if that is true, then I don't know. I'll stay with Ermes for now.
Talk to your penis tonight when you're in bed. Talk to your penis mouth about it and see what he has to say.
I'll give it a go. That's when officially Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler leaves me. Guys, I know we've gone a bit over time, and I know Brandon Allen's live now. We'll go over there just in a moment. I want to know, I did a poll. What round will Devon use the King's move? I did a poll on YouTube. What round do you think, Uncle John?
Yeah, he's going to have to use it right away.
Okay.
Immediately. Either he will get it and he'll get the stop, or he won't. But I guarantee you he's going to prepare to go into that thing right away, because it's been a long time since Devon has faced somebody with the strength and speed level of Ermes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, a lot of people, 2,000 votes, and 56% of them say, John, that round 1.
Yeah.
22% says he won't get a chance. 11% round 2, 6% round 3, and 5% round 4 and 5.
Yeah, maybe all of them. Granted, we have seen Devon getting into different forms more and more and more. And he also, in the King's moving he's been doing, hasn't really... See, Armenian arm wrestler gets it, right? It just came right out of there. Like string cheese. Do you have string cheese in Australia, or do you call that something weird too?
String cheese.
Yeah, it's like a stick of cheese, and then you can peel the cheese apart a little bit.
Oh yeah. We have those for babies.
Yeah,
My
I mean,
daughter has one in the fridge.
it's like something you get put in your elementary school lunchbox.
Yeah, we have those. Yeah, we have those.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what is funny. I'm seeing a lot of the names, and then once this match came, a lot of the people that hate Devon have now started chatting in the comments section. But yeah, this is going to be brilliant. Oh man. What else have we got? Just having a look. I don't think you'll opportunity to move the Kings move until round 2. Heart with Devon, logic with Ermes, says Brian. Man.
Yeah, I think there's a high likelihood, a very high probability that Ermes wins round 1, possibly round 2. And we're going to be seeing Devon on a razor's edge. It would not surprise me in the least.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. John's going Devon. I'm going Ermes to kick things off with. Mine's with zero confidence. Uncle John just wants Devon to win so he can thrust his hips a million times, and it's going to go like that. This match is going to be amazing. Yeah. This show has been amazing, and we're going to wrap up and all head over to Brandon Allen's channel and say g'day. Guys, thank you all so much for the support. I might make a video on this match, release it tomorrow. I just released a match. Devon said he will pull anyone with 7 to 10 days notice. What was he talking about there? Well, you got to go check out my video. Guys, thank you all so much for the support. I dare someone to get the last super chat in. Also, I will be live tomorrow. I might see if I can get a guest on the show. But with this mega matchup, we've got to be talking about this all the time, as well as the Knuckles Up matches. So we're going to get in there. Then, John, in about 40 hours, I'm on a plane.
Oh, baby.
To the United States of America. Whoever will be at Knuckles Up, make sure you get in there and support me. We are wrapping up the show. Thank you to Mrs. Aussie Arm Wrestler for taking the phone call upstairs and throwing me under the bus. The bet is on can of Sprite, coloured in hairline. That match is happening. David Tomes, you have been a boost today. Thank you all so much for the support of the show. And we will see you tomorrow. Love you all. Oh, the medal comes in with the dick.
Yes. Hey, take care of your penis mouths, guys. It's penis mouth care is it goes unmentioned. So we do it here for your health.
Yeah. Tell Brandon and Jenny, Uncle John and the Aussie Arm Wrestler sent you. We will see you over there. See ya, you queefers.